coaching, therapy, mentoring, counseling, all of these get thrown around a ton. I am going to distinguish between two of these, coaching and mentoring, in this short YouTube video. I am a coach. Now, I'm not a sports coach, which is confused with life coach. I don't tell people what to do. And that's the main difference that we're going to explore today between mentoring and life coaching. But first, this is a little bit of a shift from my usual content on this channel. It's not if you think about the greater scheme of things. So if you are new here, I am Sarah. This channel is Your Ideal Self, and I help you become your ideal self. And I also share how I am doing that. And now my content's gonna turn a little bit more to coaching, life coaching. Coaching can be relationship coaching, career coaching, health and wellness coaching. I'll be exploring more about that in my channel. But for now, I'd like to share that if you are interested in becoming your ideal self and how that relates to coaching, that's going to become part of my content. If that sounds good to you, then subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a new video from me. Now, I have just earned my ACC certification in coaching. This is a certification that is put out by ICF, the International Coaching Federation. This is a huge body, which is the governing organization, which gives certifications, does research, all that kind of stuff. So I got my associate certified certificate. I had to submit a recording for review, like a coaching recording, and I had to get evaluated on it. I had to get a certain number of coaching hours. I had to pass this 3-hour-long test. It is a long process, and it took me a while to do it, which is the topic for another video. But now I'm recentered on this. This is what I am trying to work more on. And your journey isn't going to be linear either, so I hope I can help you through yours as well. Now, mentoring versus coaching. This came up because I took the test a couple weeks ago to get my ICF certification. I'm going to show you a question that exemplifies the difference between coach and mentor, and this is something that is very easy to get confused. My husband is more of a mentor in his mind. So I actually took a picture of a couple of the ICF questions and showed my husband after the fact. And I'm not going to share with you those questions, of course, but I have a modified question that I want to show you. Let's look at the question and see what you think the right answer is. A client has identified that she is not assertive at work. She gives people favors they don't return, and she's always saying yes to work she doesn't have time for. How can the coach begin to help her through her difficulty? Okay, what would you pick? A, examine the client's past relationships and how they may have affected her assertiveness. B, give the client constructive assertiveness techniques to use. C, explore with the client the nature of the challenge. Or D, confront the client during the session to test her assertiveness. Okay, we'll get a couple answers out of the way. A is not correct. That is something that a therapist would do, not a coach. So it is not answer A. Answer D is just wrong, so let's ignore that one. But between B and C, now I'll tell you which one my husband picked. He read through this question and he picked answer B, that he would give the client constructive assertiveness techniques to use. But that is wrong for the coaching test. Now, if he was taking a mentorship test, spot on. But a coach listens, summarizes, asks questions, but a coach does not tell someone what to do. That leaves answer C. Explore with the client the nature of the challenge. This is not telling someone what to do. It is exploring, it is asking questions, it is understanding more. So it's understanding the why behind why this person is not being assertive. This, to a lot of people, like my husband maybe, or my dad, they might not understand from an outsider looking in why this would help, but it does. Because coaching, it assumes that the person has all of the answers. not the person coaching them. It is the client that has the answers within herself. Let's look at the two definitions now, coaching and mentoring. So the International Coaching Federation defines coaching as partnering with clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. Contrast that with mentoring. There are a few definitions out there, but the one I like the most is mentor, a person who gives a younger or less experienced person help and advice over a period of time, maybe at work or school. So the mentor is someone who's experienced, they have particular knowledge about an area, and then they tell them what to do. They tell them techniques, they give them advice. Mentoring has its place, but of course coaching does too. Both of them are very important. You might need one or the other. You might need both. That is all for today. I do want to get you excited about my next video I'm going to do, which is about why I have been scared to coach people for the past year and a half, and now why I'm finally deciding that I am capable. That's next. Again, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching, and I hope your day is as meaningful as you want it to be.